Ash, Luttsy and Nikki Osborne podcast.
Thursday podcast.
Hey, yo. Okay, so I found this.
What?
You're
looking on your phone.
Yeah, okay, because Luttsy yesterday insinuated on the show that I am into turtle porn. Yeah.
Yeah.
And
Turtle porn.
Yeah, that I'm into turtle porn.
Oh,
And
like
then-
as in watching. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
And I said to Luttsy, I said, mate, you need to come on and apologise for that. Cause,
Yeah, you should
what
apologise.
What if my children are listening? No one wants to hear that about their dad,
Especially when you just talked about how many times lion shag, like that's clearly your fetish, and you're trying to throw
Yeah, he's a sicko.
Ash under the
Yeah, that's
bus.
clearly my fetish.
Anyway, I found this because I found this yesterday. Okay, now this is it's some bloke who does a deep dive into the radio rating surveys.
Oh.
Okay, so
Yeah.
he was coming on and
I like this.
and there's something happening in ABC down in Melbourne. I think so. I'll
cool.
play this. Have a listen to this because this.
Connell's show on Gold
What?
104.3 will be hoping to retain
Hang on.
its number one status.
No.
ABC Breakfast had a controversial survey after host Bob Murphy made a joke about his co-host Charnelle Vella, previously working at a strip club. You might remember it.
Eleanor, I remember when I worked in retail many moons ago, when I was still in high school.
Not at Spearmint Rhino.
No.
The other one.
No, I couldn't afford to go to a financial advisor.
She
It
never
led
said
to
anything
this-
about
Right, okay,
rhinos
let's-
or.
That did the show no favours.
Got a lot of news to get through this morning that sits outside of this studio, but I think it'll be pertinent, certainly from my point of view. Just
Apology.
to start with some news that came out of this studio. So if I can just have people's attention just for a brief
Get there
moment.
sooner.
For those of you who listened to the show yesterday or have woken up to a story in the newspaper that refers to an inappropriate comment I made yesterday, I think I need to address that publicly to apologise. I did make a comment that insinuated my colleague and co-host Charnelle here worked at Spearmint Rhino in Melbourne Strip Club. Cutting straight to the point, it was not just a mistake, it was a gross and inaccurate offhand quip. I promised Charnelle
Well, she's not hot enough.
that I'd never disrespect her, and I did break that promise, put simply.
Thing is, it did
I'm
come
really
out of
sorry.
nowhere. Like there was.
Look, I won't let you off the hook on it. It wasn't okay. I appreciate your words, but we do move on.
Oh. Could you imagine working in that sort of environment, though? Like, all we do
What a
is
nightmare.
rip the piss out of one another.
What a
Every
nightmare.
now and then, I get a little bit sensitive, and I just say, "You hurt me," and you say, "Oh, sorry." I'm like, "That's all right."
And plus, they're getting paid 80K or something. So they're not even getting paid well. It's the ABC.
Oh no! Oh no!
What a disaster.
Yesterday on the show, I
said he-
incorrectly inferred that my
I said
colleague
he off of turtle
Turtle
porn.
porn.
that
I went
is
further than that, didn't I?
that is grossly inaccurate.
But also the things that Ash.
We were
has-
joking about that yesterday, by the way. Me doing an apology on air.
Yeah. I was saying I want to have a legitimate apology from him on that, and that's exactly how I want it. And then I'm going to go. Well,
I hear you.
I hear you, but you're not off the hook.
But we move on.
That's not okay, and we shall move on.
Let's move on to how
Smarter
I
than
motorboat
Nikki
your
coming
mum.
up.
Teddy.
Oh, that's great. What's that? Melbourne ABC breakfast.
Yeah, that's
Might
what it
actually
says.
start listening to it.
Oh my god.
The Ash, Luttsy and Nikki Osborne podcast.